Wrestling, we saw hometown boy Paul Travell take on the fighting gypsy champion, Scotty Rock. Fan cam shows Paul Travell warming up with a chair, but little did both men know what was in store for them. We'd been suffering technical problems all night. It turned out that the source of these was a mysterious man known only by the name of the Dominator. He invaded the ring while the lights were down, as fan cam shows him delivering choke slams to both men. Joined by the Dead Souls, it was proof, if proof need be, that the Dominator was going to make sure that he got into the business of the FWA heavyweight title tournament. The Dead Souls continue to take apart Rock and Travell. We have to wonder what's going to happen this week. Welcome back to Frontier Wrestling, as the Kid German stands in the ring awaiting his opponent, the Dominator. Trust the German to get into a battle he can't possibly win, and what little we've seen of the Dominator certainly proves that to be the case. I'm Mark Priest, I'm the voice of the FWA, and as usual, I'll be the commentator for this week's episode. The Dominator's music heralds his arrival, and I wonder, will he be joined as usual by his gang, the Dead Souls? Certainly takes no chances, bringing with him the spirit of instinct, pleasure, and their as-yet unnamed acolyte. We've just heard that Paul Travell is on his way to the Commissioner's office. Let's see what he's got to say.
Listen up, Commish. I need to know just exactly where the hell I stand. I've already had my match with Scotty Rock, and I need to know who's going to be advancing in this title tournament. It came out no contest. What the hell does that mean to me?
Look, boys, just stop with your tantrums right here. You two...
Tantrums? I'll give you tantrums! I won in a ring with Paul Travell, and I've won it today! Are you going to give it to me or not?
Number one, you speak to your commissioner like that, and I won't be liable for exactly what I do to you. Now, you boys have been in this game for long enough to know... Stop your laughing. If it's a no contest, then you are both eliminated. Okay? But I tell you what, if you calm down and you stop sniggering away, I'll be generous for once in my life. Now listen to me carefully. If you boys can find yourself 2 partners each, I'll give you your rematch in the form of a 6-man tag team. Okay?
Next
week.
Any time. You got a deal.
Just go.
So there we have it. Next week on Frontier Wrestling, we'll see 6-man action as Scotty Rock and Paul Travell lock up again, but this time with 2 partners each. Back in the ring, the Dominator is dominating Kid German, and wait, I've been joined by FWA Tag Team Champions, the New Breed. Wait a minute, boys, don't mention the war. I did once, but I think we got away with it.
Hello there, Mark. Once again, the pleasure is all yours.
Well, we're the Golden Boys of the FWA, the overall Tag Team Champions, of course.
What do you got to say?
Well, I quite like my team dominating. Very big man, very strong. I like the way he beats people up. A nice way of doing it.
To be honest with you, he's a big man and he's not in bad shape. He's just beating them down and showing the Germans what he's got to lose.
He's got no business being here in the FWA. What exactly is his business? He's not in the title tournament. You were very lucky to find a man like the German. Brave, very brave, but stupid. Who would take him on?
true, but as long as he keeps bringing people like Pleasure to ringside with him, I'm not complaining.
Well, I've heard that the Dominator's always feeling pleasure.
I think Stu is a very good worker. I mean, look at the size of the guy, and he's taken on not only the Dominator, look at this.
He's taking him apart.
Spirit of instinct, beats like lightning, fists like thunder.
Spirit of instinct. What business has he got here? It's bad enough with the Dominator making a mysterious entrance into the FWA without that long-haired, greasy punk, and he's as yet unnamed helpful person there. Oh, I'm getting so angry, I'm losing my words.
1 second there, Mark. Have you got a thing against long hair?
I have a very big thing against long hair. It's okay for girls, and look,
He's winding up on the German. He don't look like he's got much left anyway. I think it was almost over, to be honest with you.
he's all interested in pain, the Dominator, driving the German down there. It wouldn't surprise me if we got to see the altar of pain here as the Dominator looks to finish off the German kid.
He noticed as well, no pinfalls. He's just interested in punishment. Wants to punish him, wants to make that boy realise that it's time he should never have ever stepped in that ring.
You know, they often say that pleasure goes hand in hand with pain. There's a Dominator like pain.
Well, there it is. There it is. There's the altar of pain. It's the altar of pain. How much longer? There's Kid German. He's tapping out. It's all over. It's a winning debut for the Dominator in the FWA. But how much longer can the FWA put up with this man?
Not letting it off. He's going to do some serious damage if he doesn't break that hold soon.
I think the FWA is going to have to put up with the Dominator as long as the Dominator seems fit to be in the FWA.
He's just a bully. He's a bully. Mob rules in the FWA. And that mob is the Dead Souls. Look at them.
He's had that on for over a minute. That's putting serious damage on the neck. Someone better do something quick. This better be broken up.
The carotid artery is being closed off. And there goes referee Steve Linsky.
One thing, Mark, you're saying about mob rules, it shouldn't be happening. You're going to get in there and do something about it? I'm certainly not.
Wait a minute. I've just heard that thanks to the boys in the office, we can have a look at what you did last week to Mo Chapter, Capo Card. I believe you sent him a message you're calling the linchpin.
That's correct.
It's a calling card that he's never done.
The first time ever anyone's ever seen that anywhere in the world, and of course we're the first to do it. We're just seeing a bit more of the Dominator here.
There's the altar of pain. He's unstoppable. The boys in the back have told me we can look at what you did last week to Mo Capo Card as you stamped your authority all over the title again. There's the double diamond cutter.
No, that is the come down, Mark.
Doesn't matter what it's called. 2, 3. There's the 3 count. You retain the titles, but it wasn't finished there.
No, it was over him as soon as he started slapping us. Now we show him what we're going to do. This is what the new bridge is all about.
There's the linchpin.
Get me the commissioner.
Mr. Moffat, did you see what happened last week?
No.
Did you see what those idiots, Russian perv did, the inbreed? Look what they did to me. They nearly came my face in with a double back Terminator.
So, what's your point?
What's my point is, I've been in the ghetto all week and they've been blasting me right, they've been cutting me down, they've been saying I've been having my rear end whooped by a couple of jabronis. And I quite frankly showed my face around the town. You know what I'm saying? So I want another shot.
I wish you'd get on with it.
Excuse me?
I wish you'd get on with what you're trying to say.
Okay. What I want is another shot at those 2 long-haired freaks.
Well, you know, I wouldn't normally, because if life deals you a rough hand, then basically it's tough luck. But on this occasion, just for you, okay. But on one condition.
Yeah.
You find yourself a tag team, and I'll give you your rematch.
Don't worry, I'm going to find a tag team that's of a much higher quality than those 2 jabronis.
Well, whatever. Technicalities, whatever.
And by the way, seeing as you've given me another shot of those boys, how about you give me something else? How about your digits?
Out of my office, now!
What a freak, what an idiot, what a bumbling fool. But enough of Mo Capo Card. Let's talk about what we've got coming up next. We've got Jody Fleisch versus Doug Williams, 2 of the UK's best in a first round quarter-final match. the winner of which will face either Scott Parker or Alex Shane in the final of our tournament, following the first round elimination of both Scotty Rock and Paul Travell. Boys, first, what do you think about both Chakras?
Well, I like his technique with women. What a loser.
That man is bound to get plenty of days for that.
Oh dear.
Pathetic.
Oh, and there's Doug Williams, coming as usual, as he does, from out of the crowd. No coming through the entrance for this man. He really is the anarchist. Any thoughts on Doug Williams?
Great worker, great worker. Wouldn't get anywhere near him, mind you, but great worker.
He hasn't stuck his face in our business. I ain't got no problems with him.
And as I try and get these two idiots out of my commentating booth, we'll see you after the break. Be a part of the FWA Live on Sunday, 1st of July, Portchester Community Centre. Check frontierwrestling.com for details. On Sunday, July the 29th, at the Pyramid Centre, Southsea, Frontier Wrestling presents No Surprises 3, featuring ex-WWF star The Blue Meanie. Check frontierwrestling.com for details. Welcome back to Frontier Wrestling. Doug Williams, the anarchist, waits in the ring for his opponent in this FWA British Heavyweight title first round matchup, the Phoenix, Jody Fleisch. This is going to be an incredible match, for these are truly two of the UK's best wrestlers. Doug Williams, the man with all the experience, a technical genius. There really is no moves he can't put on or escape from. And Jody Fleisch, high-flying star who's already made an impact in Japan and is making waves in the US of A. Can Jody Fleisch's high-flying offense be enough to get past Doug Williams' technical acumen to make their way into the final of the tournament, where they will face either Alex Shane or Solid Gold Scott Parker? Williams then sizing up Jody Fleisch across the ring. The referee calls for the bell, and we've got a match. Bandcam shows the crowd clearly behind Jody Fleisch there. There's really nothing Doug Williams can do, no matter how scheming, no matter how much of a saboteur he is of the usual process of wrestling, to get past Jody Fleisch's popularity. There's seemingly nothing he can do to take Jody Fleisch down either. Fleisch sends him into the rope. Showed him.
And how many more times?
Some quick action there. A spinning heel kick taking the anarchist down. Hip toss. And Jody Fleisch with a drop kick. Really on top in the early moments of this match. Oh my word! Springboard moonsault to the outside by Jody Fleisch, and the fans are loving it. Jody celebrating with his real hardcore of fans there in that corner. Doug Williams doesn't know what to do. His game plan, and I'm sure he had one, has just gone right out of the window. Top kick by Doug Williams, taking Fleisch down into the ankle lock. Flip out. There's nothing Doug Williams can do to counter the speed and the agility of Jody Fleisch in the early going of this match. He's going to have to reach deep into his bag of tricks, and you know what that means, playing dirty. Top wrist lock by Jody Fleisch. Spin out. Still with the wrist lock on. The pain must be enormous on Doug Williams. All he can think of is the pain Jody Fleisch is causing him. And still back to the wrist lock. Williams keeps going for a counter. Can he find one? Yes, there it is. Snapmare taker. Oh! Back to the wrist lock by Jody Fleisch. You know, many people have him down as just a high flyer, but he's showing here that he can match it on the mat with the anarchist. The account there for Doug Williams. It's going to take more than that. Caught him napping again as Jody Fleisch goes back to the arm. That's obviously his gameplay. Take away a man's arms and he can't grab you. Cross arm breaker. If he straightens that arm, it's curtains for Doug Williams. Williams is using all his strength, hooking the fingers to stop Doug Williams, stop Jody Fleisch straightening the arm. The cross arm breaker is one of the deadliest moves in professional wrestling. And reverse slam. Doug Williams dug deep, pardon the pun there, but he really had to dig deep. That arm is hurting, but he got out of it the only way he knew how. Brute strength and solid determination. Hook suplex, taking Jody Fleisch over. 1, 2. I thought that was it. I thought Doug Williams had booked his passage into the final, but that arm is hurting, and it's going to take more to put Jody Fleisch down for the count. Uppercut, European uppercut they call in America, but we're in Europe here. It's just a plain old uppercut. Fleisch into the corner, spinning out. Doug Williams doesn't know where he is. Japanese arm drag, clearly learned in the Orient, a trick learned perhaps from the great Sasuke of Michinoku Pro, where Jody Fleisch, truly our greatest export to date. Oh, Jody said face first into the metal railing. He knows those fans well, they're his biggest fans, and now they've got him in their lap. Williams going over to survey the carnage. Truly is the anarchist. He's a terrorist. He's causing terror, and at the moment all that terror is going to Jody Fleisch, who fights back. His own worst weapon there, his own worst enemy, sending his own face into the barrier as Fleisch's whip is fine, impacting on the metal barrier. Doug Williams really using everything in the arena. It backfired on him there. He was seeking to use the crowd control barriers to his own advantage, but Jody Fleisch sends him into the crowd. FWA chant the fans, and quite well they might, as they're celebrating Jody Fleisch sends Doug Williams down amid the wreckage, the chairs, the people. Doug Williams is really getting a taste of everything he thought he was going to give to Jody Fleisch. But Williams gets back on top inside the ring with a missed clothesline. Jody Fleisch to the outside, kick, and another springboard maneuver. Hurricane Rana over in the pin. 1, 2. That was it. Surely, that's it. What? I thought it was a 3 count. No. Oh, costly there. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I thought that was it. I thought Jody Fleisch had won the match. Doug Williams obviously not on the same fault as me. He was obviously clear that he hadn't won the match. Jody Fleisch hadn't won the match, and instead 1, 2. Oh no! Jody's got his arm up. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I apologise. I'm getting so much into this match that I surely thought that Jody Fleisch, I thought it was all out of him. That devastating back suplex by Doug Williams. I thought it had driven the fight out of Jody Fleisch. But look, where you thought there was none left, there he is. Jody Fleisch rolls him up. No! Oh, another near 2 count there. How many more can we have here? I thought it's been 3 so many times. If this had been a best out of 7 match, maybe I'd have been right. But it's not. It's your ordinary 3 count. I'm an idiot. There's a German suplex. And surely now, there's the cover. 1, 2. Again the kick out from Jody Fleisch. How much more has this young man got? Doug Williams is frustrated. His frustration at the crowd are really getting on his back now. And now Jody Fleisch to get his thoughts together, driving Doug Williams' face into the turnbuckle. Now I don't condone that sort of action from the crowd, driving things into the ring, but I can understand their frustration. Doug Williams to get on everyone's nerves. Jody Fleisch now going to the top. This is going to be the shooting star press. It's going to all be over. There he goes. Doug Williams moves. Doug Williams moves out of the way. Revolution DDT, and surely that, combined with the missed shooting star press, gives Doug Williams the win and passage into the finals of that tournament. He doesn't need a semi-final. The Dominator saw to that. Scotty Rock and Paul Travell already eliminated. There's Doug Williams, the winner. He'll face the winner of Scott Parker and Alex Shane in 2 weeks' time. As it was springboard moonsault on the replay from Jody Fleisch. Here he goes for the shooting star press. Missed, well scouted by Doug Williams. The Revolution DDT, and that's the end of the story. Jody Fleisch lies, a broken man. He's been defeated here. His dreams of gold are over. But it isn't over for Jody Fleisch. He's a young man. Doug Williams coming back. He's putting more to Jody Fleisch. He's making sure that Jody Fleisch will never, ever be a threat to him again. Boots to the throat. That's really going to hurt the young up-and-coming Jody Fleisch. Already one of Britain's best. Doug is going to make sure that he doesn't get to threaten his position at the top of the tree. But no, Jody comes back. He's going to make sure that Doug Williams remembers his name. Doug Williams may be in the final of the tournament, but it's all over here tonight as Jody Fleisch celebrates with the crowd. We've got to go. This is Mark Priest. I'll see you next week on Frontier Wrestling. Check out frontierwrestling.com for all the comings and goings, the latest happenings, interviews, pictures and news. The FWA.